Woo! What we got here? $21. Hey, what we got? Easy, easy, easy. I got this in here. Yeah, them little ones will. If they can get their nose in it, they're going to.
Well, just.
What's that other bag? That other bag got this little dark.
What do you want?
This other bag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Get back here. As long as we're pretty good where we need to be.
Old black kid don't run underneath the trailer and turn it over.
Well, we did it again. What? How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought there would be one more.
Pull you up a little bit.
Pull up just a hair.
Yep.
Just gotta be able to get that. Jimmy, pull that J hook up. Let that, so that gate can be loose. Okay, yeah. And that way we get them in. We don't get them all. We can close it and herd some more in. What we got here? Come on now. Whoop whoop. Come on. Come on. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep.
He'd run that chain around it right there. Yeah, that's there. That's okay.
You just make sure that thing can slide.
Yeah, give me that rod over there.
It'll be fine. Just keep an eye on it, because you kind of need to be close to that anyway. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, 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 hip. Come on. Come on. Hip, hip, hip. Let's go. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, 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 hip. Come on. Hip, 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 hip. Hip, 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 hip. Go. hip, hip, hip. Get in the bus. 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 Go ahead, Jimmy. Go ahead and shut that. And we'll push them back. Hip, 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 hip. Shh, hip, 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 hip. Hip, hip, get in the bus, get in the bus. Hip, hip. Hip, 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 get in the bonus. Hip, 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 hip. Hip, 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 hip. Go ahead. Hill. Hill, get on the bus, get on the bus. Get on the bus, hill. Hill, hip, 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 hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip. Get on the bus. Get on the bus. Get on the bus. Get on the bus. Just pull them up a little bit.
Pick him up out
Like
there.
grab that on that end right there.
Start pushing them in.
Just go that way. Narrow enough that rope can go
That'll get it where you and I can reach across.
Wait a minute. Ready? I'll be watching this on YouTube live.
Well, we're got north. Pull that pin up over there, maybe. Listen over here.
Come forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we're not. This raft just got a little smaller.
Yep, yep. Very good. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, pull this one back. Yeah.
What's your plan doing the other work you turn the trailer? I never did understand what y'all had planned on the land. I killed one with all their cars. You know, 3 of them damn pigs had broke legs on the front. That's just,
I knew 2 of them did.
3 of them did. That's just weird that this, now that bunch, 3 of them had shoulders or broke right there about their elbow.
We'll take that bag right there and empty it back into these buckets. Cocked, locked, and ready to rock.
Yeah, no, our neighbors are messed up.
You shouldn't use them for ramrods. You seen how this works, Casey?
No, not really.
That's it right now, live.
I'll be darned.
And once you get them in there and you see what you want, you just hit that. Yeah.
Does your phone, I guess, alert you, beeps at you or something?
Oh yeah.
When
Yeah, I get all kind of, when I'll start getting pictures.
Damn, that kind of cuts out on your sleeping time, don't it?
It can. I mean, I'll start getting pictures. You can set it for however many minutes intervals. If I'm catching, I'll put it on a 1 minute interval. But once I catch it, I'll go back and I'll put it on like 30 minutes or so.
Right. So it ain't just sitting there to bam,
Yeah,
bam, bam, bam,
beating me up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty damn neat.
There was a group of about 15 and they had some more spots in that
There's
group.
quite a bit of spotted pigs in there.
That didn't get in here last night.
Right.
They come early. No, I can watch them back here where we got in and started shooting them. They come through here. There was 8 in here, 8 little ones in here. And that group went by, and a little bit later, that big boar come in, and he come inside. And he left them alone, but he'd whip anything else that's trying to come in. And then I had 2 more sitting out here, and they made its way in. And that's, after I saw that, I couldn't see anything else out in front of the view of the camera, and I thought, well, let's just go ahead and...
Well, that's enough trouble as it was.
Yeah. I've never had to do that to this pen before. I've always, I mean, they always just load up.
10 o'clock. What'd that take, an hour and a half?
That's too long.
All right.
That was an hour.
Hey John, I'm fixing to go
Did you
make
get your
this
camera off
lady.
that trailer?
Yeah.
I'll give you a shout here in a little bit.
Okay.
Welcome to your Sunday morning Wild Hog Market Report. Man, we got a lot to talk about. This weather will not act right. You know, we finally got some snow with the participation from the precipitation, and finally accumulated later in the evening and night. A lot of it mostly at night out here at the lake. I got some pictures of one of the traps, and it's south of Nocona, and it looked like, you know, 2 or 3 solid inches of snow out there, but it's but good wet moisture, but we've got more coming. And honestly, you need to be watching your local weather and the National Weather Service on this one. This one is not a good one. They're talking about all ice, not much any other form of frozen precipitation come down, such as snow or sleet. So ice is the worst of the winter weathers, in my opinion. And I know quite a few people that'll go along with me on that. But first, good little gaggle of hogs there. We caught 10. 56. We had a 56-pound hog, a 58-pound hog, and a 58-pound hog that brought $14 each. We had a 64-pound hog and a 60-pound hog. Total of 3. They brought $18 each. And then we had one female that's 113 pounds. She brought 25 cents, which for you that think I had to calculate these for you and to tell you the total because you won't do it yourself, that was $28.25. We had another sow that was 70 pounds. She brought 15 cents, which was $10.50. And we had one male that was 70 pounds, and he brought actually 30 cents a pound. Looks like $21 on that guy. So the kind of a divided market right now. There's more demand for the males and females. You know, it's always been the ranker the meat, the expensive that it is. That's what a lot of these people are paying for these animals. That's, you know, beats me. I like the females. They don't have a lot of that rank taste to them. So for your market report, we got that grand total for those pigs was $229.10. Not a bad gig for the day. So for 40, 49 pound hogs, you got $12. You get 50, 59 pound hog, gonna be $14. You got 60, 69 pound hog, gonna be $18. And 70 to 100 pound hogs is gonna bring 15 cents a pound. 101 and up is 25 cents a pound. All right, male only, that was the female. Male only, 70 to 99 pounds, bringing 30 cents. 100 to 159 pounds, bring 40 cents. 160 pounds and up, bring 45 cents a pound. So there's your Sunday morning wild hog market report. And let's go back to the weather. Today's sunny, it's going to be partly cloudy. Looks mostly cloudy to me right now. 51 degrees your high, and that was at midnight. Temperatures are falling currently right now. I'm doing this at 7:50 right now, and looking at your current temperature at 7:50, we are a solid 32 degrees. So by the time you see this video, it's going to be about 9:30. And I suspect it's probably still going to be close to hovering around 32 degrees. Hopefully we get this thing out by 9:30. All right, Monday, we got 30% chance of freezing rain. High 34, low 26. Tuesday, we got 70% chance of freezing rain. High 32, low 26. Wednesday, still calling for freezing rain. We got a high 39, low of 34. And then Thursday is just 60% chance of rain. 42 is the high, 26 is the low. So hopefully we can get, if we do have rain on Thursday, then a lot of that ice will go away. Sunny for Friday with 54 is a high, 38 is your low. Saturday's 57 is your high, 41 is your low. And Sunday, beautiful. 60 degrees your high, 42 your low, and you'll have to wait till next Sunday for the next week, following week, work week. That weather report is for Montague County, northern Montague County and North Texas. So the maps are still kind of scrapped. They're just kind of all over the board right now, which indicates there is something coming. They just can't get together right now and decide who is going to get the most of what and exactly where. The Metroplex area is looking to get hit pretty good. Further north and west, you're looking pretty good. I think further west you go out into West Texas Panhandle, I'm not so sure it's going to be all that bad looking at some of the maps. But this is something to keep an eye on. It really is. So, like I said, pay attention to your local weather and to the National Weather Service. And make sure them pipes are going to be cold for about 3 days. So make sure your pipes and your faucets are all wrapped up and winterized, and make sure you got some winter rations, because you know, with ice you can lose power lines and lose power because the power lines coming down. There is going to be some wind with this. We're looking at some northwest winds at 10 to 20 miles an hour, gusts up to 30 on Monday and Tuesday. So that can actually hinder things even worse. So other than that, congratulations to the Nocona High School barbecue team. Those guys have has qualified for state. So I kind of been following along with Facebook. I've been out there to help them a couple of times. Great kids. They're really enthused about this. They are working hard at it, and they're all in there getting their hands dirty and getting things going. So congratulations to those guys. I know they have really worked hard. This is their first year to do it, and that makes it the worst, because you have no experience at all at doing this, and they have qualified for state with that. So congratulations to those guys. And we'll follow along and hopefully see how they do at state. Other than that, thank y'all for watching, and we'll probably see you next weekend with another Sunday morning wild hog market report. Y'all take care.